Thank you very much for joining me to talk about Customer Service Week and more particularly the theme Service with Respect. To start us off, can you tell me a little bit about yourself, your professional background, and your professional journey to get to where you are today?
Okay, well, I've been about 20 years in the insurance industry. I started out as a phone auditor, did that for about 13 years. And then I actually did want to work on my customer service skills specifically. So I took a several year detour into the restaurant industry. And then the pandemic happened in 2020, and I needed, something I could do from home again. And my dad was still working for the company I had been working for, and they had gotten acquired by a firm, and there was an opening for auditing again. So I came back to that, did phone and virtual auditing for a year, and then there was the opening for client service coordinator and the loss control side of our company, and uh, I obtained that position. I've been in that for 2 years, and yeah, I guess
Yeah,
that's
great.
where
Thank
I've
you.
been.
Can you share with me what your job looks like on any given day?
Yes. So the main part of my day is serving as a liaison
Mhm.
between people, mostly between our team in the field and clients, and
Mhm.
it's mostly conveying answers to questions. Lots of people need clarification on both sides, or they need updates, and so that's the majority of my day is answering a lot of emails like that. And then once in a while, there's more of a major urgent kind of situation that needs to be resolved. And so I do my best to take care of that. And if I need
Mhm.
help, I reach out to a team member. The other part of the day is, a meeting or two each day, and then making sure that our field team is getting their work turned in a timely fashion, and then updating their progress notes and things
Yeah,
like that. So keep things
right,
moving.
right. Why did you decide to go into a customer service role in particular?
Because I love helping people. I love helping people to learn and grow and just being the best that they can be. And originally, I guess I wanted to get into training. And I saw that even though I didn't have a degree in training, that customer service would be an excellent way to get skills that would help with that. And so I've been focusing for a number of years on customer service because I love to help people.
Mhm.
And the role that I have currently, I'm helping other people to get the information they need to do their jobs. So it's
Right.
still helping people, helping them in their roles, and then I'm learning good communication skills and critical thinking skills, et cetera, and stuff to help me in my career.
Right, that's fantastic. Customer service in the insurance industry is, I'm sure, a very emotionally taxing and stressful field. How do you ensure that you are taking care of yourself, not just the people you help?
Well, self care I've learned is very important, especially in the past few years. I've been serving as a caregiver for both of my parents. They've been going through a lot of health issues recently. And earlier this year, it kind of hit a critical peak.
Mhm.
And actually, because I love the work that I do, coming to my job actually was provided the balance I needed to kind of gather my thoughts, de-stress. My work actually was less stressful than what was going on with the health issues,
Right.
and so um, it actually I've come to love my job that much that it's actually not really adding to my stress. It just kind of helps me find that balance that I need.
Mhm. Right. Right. Insurance in the United States does have a pretty negative stigma. How do you try to instill faith in the industry and show empathy?
Okay, well, my dad and my son and I all work for Affirm and Davies, and any chance I get, I tell people how great these companies have been for our family. They've been such a blessing. And when I've needed some flexibility in my scheduling for as a caregiver, they've given me that. And so anytime I can, I tell other people all these positive things about Affirm and Davies. And so I think that helps, reduce the stigma, at least the people in my circle of,
Right.
friends and acquaintances.
Right. Right. How do you manage difficult conversations or customers?
Well, first of all, most of my interactions throughout the day are actually quite positive. But when the difficult conversations come up, I just listen to
Mhm,
what they're saying, try to figure out what the need is behind their request,
mhm.
and figure out the best way to solve it. If it's something I can do myself, I take action, and if not, I reach out to my team to help, and we just kind of take it one step at a time, but in an efficient and fast manner as possible.
Right. Yeah. Kind of in that vein, how do you maintain a positive attitude when the clients you work with are probably or potentially calling about a problem or are frustrated?
Okay, well, I I I think I've come to rely on the policies and the procedures we have in place. Time and again, these things have helped me navigate just about any situation. And like I said earlier, if there's anything that's beyond the scope of what I can handle, I know the team has my back. And so, that helps me maintain that positive attitude. And I feel blessed that, just with a computer and a phone, I can make a difference and help others. And I just love the technology we work with, and it just makes the job, I'm not going to say a breeze, but it makes it um, just go really smoothly. And I'm really
Yeah.
grateful.
Yeah, that's fantastic. Do you have any favorite stories when you've really made your day knowing you were able to help someone?
Well, actually, I don't have a particular situation, but I can remember different times when our team has come together and there's been some urgent thing that maybe a client needs a report and they need it sooner than we all realized. And amongst our team, whether it's the rep out in the field or management or the review team, we all work together to make sure that the report gets to the client as fast as possible. And I've seen the team come together time and again to make that happen. So I feel glad to be a part of that.
Yeah. Do you have anything to add? Anything else you'd like to share?
Just that I am again very blessed to be working for a firm. They're a very almost like a family, and it's very great to come to work every day with my coworkers. And since we got acquired by Davies earlier in the year, I've found it great to work for Davies as well because of their inclusivity and their innovation. That's all kinds of things that are important to me. And then I love my job in customer service, and I would recommend it to anybody who loves helping people.
Right. Well, thank you very, very much for your time.